Hello everybody, we're ready for towel number 8, and this is the towel that we're going to put some pinwheel in. So I have done my division of space here, bigger squares this time, 1.5 inches top and bottom for hem, 8 inches of pinwheel, 8 inches of pinwheel at this side, which left me 13 inches in the middle, which I've divided into 4, 8, 12 and 2 zingers. So I'm going to do these two as pinwheel, and then maybe I will just continue on using that same treadling for this, but not the color changes. So it will be textural. There'll be a little texture to it. So I don't know if Elizabeth can come in here and just show you what the pinwheel looks like. It takes that houndstooth, we manipulate the treadles a little bit, but it puts this little curl into it. And when it's washed, it'll show up even more. You can see it there, that curly shape. So that's called pinwheel. And this is how we get it. So basically, pinwheel on a 4x4 striping sequence on 4 harnesses is the 1 and 2 treadle, the first tabby treadle 1 and 3, 2 and 4, which is a tabby treadle, and the opposite of this 3 and 4. So it's 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 3 and 4. When that's treadled over and over and over, that's what puts the pinwheel in. So it's 2 picks of plain weave and 2 picks of tabby of 2, 2, 12, but rearranged in a different way. Now, I didn't want to go underneath and change my tie up. I'm too lazy to do that. So what I did was this. This is how I have my loom tied up. 1 and 3 on one side, 2 and 4 on the other side. Then I had 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 1 and 4. I don't need this treadle, and I don't need this treadle. So I am eliminating them from my treadling sequence, and I did drop that treadle down to the floor so that I don't step on this one or this one by accident. And then I look at this again, and I know I'm supposed to start on 1 and 2. The next pick is 1 and 3, which is right here. The next pick is 2 and 4, which is right here. And my last pick is 3 and 4, which is here. And because I've let this guy down, I can just go treadle 1 and 2, 1 and 3, 2 and 4, 3 and 4, over and over and over and over again. Makes it really simple to not make a mistake, but not have to rearrange our treadles. So that's what I did to get my pinwheel tie up. I don't think I have anything else to show you. So we can just dive right in. That there. I did some testing color-wise. I thought I would try the pinwheel in the green and the magenta, but it just doesn't show the same way. So I went to the Trompe-l'oeil colors, or weaving the colors the way I have them threaded in. So, but I think I'll just give myself an orange hem. Or an orange hem. This is orange today. Orange, also known as green. Okay. And I will do that in that same treadling sequence, my pinwheel treadling sequence. It will get my feet all in order before I get into my 4 and 4. Yeah, this is working quite nicely. It's a great texture. You can see the texture in here. You can also see this sort of curliness. I don't know. It would be cool to see it off the loom. a very, very rainy day here on Salt Spring. Oh, I think that's definitely 1.5 inches. It's way more than 1.5 inches. Oh well. I just won't need all of that for my hem. Okay, hem is done. And now I'm starting on that 1-2 treadle, and I'm going to get everything ready for my pinwheel. Just start my pinwheel with the purple. So back to that 4x4 sequence, slightly different treadling. Start my other color on the other side, and they will scallop up just like they did in those first towels that we did. 4 treadles, 4 picks of every color. Oops. Oh my goodness. Not staying present. That was me thinking ahead. There's something else I could do. Clearly I can't think and just breathe. Or talk. Whoa. There we go. It's beautiful. I'm really liking this. That little curliness. I'm already wanting to change up the graphic ideas. There's so much more we could do on this. I know that this warp is set up for 8 harnesses, so that the next 4 towels were supposed to be 8 harness. But I don't know. I'm thinking I might just stick with the 4. Means that anybody watching will be able to read these. Because there's so much more we can do with this graphically. So I think maybe I'll do that. I'll just stick with the 4, and we'll do another project down the road, and maybe it can be an 8-shaft project. I'll take a little break from this because I have lots of other filming to do. And I think I'm going to do that because I could see this, like this is enough for me right now. And then I could have a bunch of little stripes or solid colors, not end on end. Kind of mixing up everything that we've done in the past, but using this pinwheel. So I'll stick to the plan that I have for today. And then tomorrow we'll continue on. The last 4 towels, we'll start them with our pinwheel and play with it some more. Whoops, I need to change my color. Maybe I'll do the last towel in turn 12, or the last 2 towels on turn 12, in case somebody's gone to all the trouble of dressing their loom on 8 harnesses. I would feel terrible. We have our 8 inches. Ooh, 7.5. So we'll do 2 more repeats. I'll have to do 3 more, 2 more. Yeah, I'll have to do 3 more repeats so I end up on my purple. I will want to end up on my purple. Pardon me. So now I'm going to go into that center section, which was the green. We'll just stick with our pinwheel treadling, and we're going to do, what was it, 3, what was the graphic? 4. 3 blocks of 4 with 1/2 inch of magenta in between. here. So Elizabeth and I were talking earlier about the quality of this video, and we realized that if we taped this and then uploaded it, we would have much better quality. So then we were talking about how do people feel about it. I know that you're loving the live aspect of this, but you could still answer your questions, so that like we could record it a little bit before. It would still air at 1 o'clock. You could watch at 1 o'clock and ask your questions, and then I could be sitting there waiting to answer them. So that's a possibility. Maybe we should try one that way, because I know that not everybody is seeing this the way they should see it. And I don't know, if you have any thoughts on that, say some. Just say some. It is a fun way for us all to stay connected. Another green bobbin. The more I think about that, the more I think it would work really well. Simply because it would be put up on the site or on Facebook at 1 o'clock, just like what we've been doing. And then through the whole 25 minutes or 30 minutes, I'll sit there and answer the questions as they come in. And you might have a way better experience. Oh, if you could see the texture I'm seeing here, it's so great. It's like a crepe, and that's how crepe fabrics are made. They're made by having breaks in the treadle. Treadling. It's fabulous. Past the halfway point. Where do you leave off? There. And today's Wednesday, and I'm on my own for the next 2 days. So I'm sorry I can't be with you tomorrow and Friday, because I can't do both things. But gives you a little break, and Monday we'll be back, and we can try that out on Monday. do our last 4 towels a different way. And see how it works. Okay, almost. My last 4 inches of green. And then our pinwheel's out the other side and we're done. This is going fast. Enough on this bobbin. So close, yet so far. Okay, we are so close. I don't have another green, I'll have to wind one. I'm just like 3/4 an inch short. I'll get another green. That is loads. Good. That's what I was. I'll just do the overlay right on the edge. Same shed. And there. Okay, so I either end here or I have to throw in 4 more picks because I have to end on the 1-2 treadle to begin my pinwheel sequence. So I think that's perfect. Simply perfect. All right, so my foot's in exactly the right place. I need my purple on my peacock back. I'm gonna start with my purple. Coming back. And I did. Always amazed when I see these patterns. You know, I've woven them a million times in my life. Well, maybe not a million, but a lot. And they never stop making me smile. I just smile when I see this. That little curly cue. I love weaving so much. For all of us who have this craft in our lives, it is just so fulfilling. And it is such a deep subject. What we can just do with a straight draw threading, gosh, and the 14 possible tie-ups on 4 harnesses just is mind-boggling. That's just a straight draw. Then there's all those ways to rearrange 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's I don't know how anyone can get bored with weaving. Too close. So pinwheel is a little bit different than just a straight 2-2 twill, because pinwheel incorporates those 2 picks of plain weave, which gives it a different structural integrity. Those 2 picks of plain weave that are every 2 picks keep pushing the weft out. So this towel will be a teensy bit wider than the towel that we did before, because it is every other 2 picks is plain weave. And that means that when we're weaving pinwheel, we can put elements of plain weave in and not worry too much about our drawing. Normally when we work with a 2-2 twill and then you weave with plain weave, you get scalloping on the side. And that's not a bad thing if you design a system that has got some regularity to it. You know, 4 picks plain weave, 4 picks 2-2 twill. It would have a nice little scallop that would work. But when we're working with pinwheel, we don't have to worry about plain weave so much, because it's in the pinwheel. So I think it's a real good idea to stick to the 4 harnesses a little longer and look at some of those possibilities of having plain weave as a design element in with the pinwheel. Because remember how pretty those plain weave towels were. Oops, I got a goopy thing going on. Okay. Ooh, we are so close to our 8 inches. Look at that. Here, I'll do it this way. We are like a purple, so we'll do one more repeat. Do you think I have enough to do 4 picks of peacock? Fingers crossed. 1. Oh man. 3, and I knew that was going to happen. I planned it. I measured this spot. Look at that little wee dinky tail. You didn't even go under. There you go. Get in there. That's cutting it close for overlap, but it'll be okay. All right, time for our hem. And what did we do our hem in? We did our hem in green that I called orange. That's green. Cool. And a half, a little bit more. I'm going to put in 4 more, and then they'll be exactly the same length. And that does make hemming easier when, especially if you're trying to get your hems nice and even. All right, and that's it. That's all she wrote today, kids. Put that divider in. So there, another great towel. This warp is giving us so much. And we'll come back on Monday, next Monday. So no tea towel time with Jane on for the next 4 days, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be back on Monday, and Monday we will try to record the episode before, upload it. I guess we will be uploading it onto Facebook starting at 1 o'clock. It would be there, and you could watch it just like now, and I'll sit there and answer all your questions just the way it's happening now. But maybe we'll get better quality, and I think for all the effort that we're putting into it, better quality would be wonderful. All right, my darlings, I'll see you in a few days. Stay well. Love you tons. Bye.